Bam.
Hello, stream. Logging into mixed up because I forgot about it.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Do you have an on-screen chat?
Nope.
I see.
In the corner.
That's me in the corner. That's me in the spot. But they're using my convictions. It's been a while since I listened to that song. I should put it on my list of like stuff to listen to.
Oh. I mean, I actually was.
Oh, I have a special playlist called Once Upon a Blue Moon.
What is that?
All the songs that like I like, but I don't want to re-listen to them on repeat. I'll like put them all in a playlist. Once the playlist is done, I'm not allowed to play that thing again for a while.
I see.
Uh-huh. And it's always on shuffle, so I don't know when it ends either.
Huh.
Because when it's on shuffle, it doesn't shuffle through all of them properly, thanks to both YouTube and Spotify shuffle being ass. And if it shuffles to the last song, for whatever reason, both of them just consider it the last song. Neither of them possibly consider that it's not actually the last song and that it just shuffled into it. So it doesn't want to keep going through songs. Oh god, what in the world is that?
No, it's the I'm denied part of the playlist. It's the challenge levels where you play the game in the game.
I see.
What do you think of my lemon into 3 lemons?
That's good.
Do you want a slide where it's 1 lemon and then 1 slide where it's then with the arrow and 3 lemons?
Yeah, because what I was thinking is like doing a reveal from top to bottom. As like the slide animation. So that it looks like it's the 1 lemon like then splits down into the 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, there's supposed to be a Capricorn Nups somewhere around here.
It's supposed to be.
Man, I'm on the top of like some hill. It wouldn't surprise me if it's like underneath here technically, but also...
Oh, you look at the boss. Oh, you're in a cave on the side somewhere?
Yeah, but which side now? Oh, no, it's not actually. Oh my god, it's not. I have 3 ultimate spheres. I'm wondering if I should try to catch this thing.
Does this look good for torch and sticker gun?
Can you flip the torch? Otherwise, yes. Like, just select it, flip horizontally. Alright, we'll see if it was meant to be for catching the Capricorn.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might also want to separate them a little bit.
Did you want it to be on a white background, by the way?
No, gray.
Gray.
The same gray as the computer screen.
Okay, you can hand me
stuff.
that gray later. For now, I'll just use this my default one. The line art looks good. Let me solidify the line art.
Okay. Almost skull. Are the boss locations randomized?
A little bit. Well, look, the location is still, I think, where they always are, but just who's where.
Yeah, is that randomized on my randomizer?
No, I don't think so.
So some base work pals, a Sitzer with remarkable craftsmanship, artisan, workaholic, and serious. Oh, you know what you would get a kick out of, Eternal? Is our base in the other world that we can bring over at some point where we have like a fucking army of artisan,
Anubis.
Anubis. So it's just this like massive workforce of people who guard the afterlife and weigh their hearts of innocence. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna just do the line art if the overall looks good because of the size and location.
No.
Is like scale.
I said, what were you gonna say? Something about artisan.
Oh, remarkable craftsmanship. Is that a new trait?
I think so. I think it's specifically better like crafting speeds or something.
Because I was like, I don't remember that.
"75% work speed" is what Eternal is saying. There you go, Snowy.
Hmm?
Except she wasn't listening.
What?
75% work speed boost.
Damn.
I'm literally driving now, but when I park, me and my squad are pulling up to heavy your next stream.
What is that sentence?
Add you on Discord? Okay, listen, you can join the Discord. The community has one.
Is it in your description?
It should be.
Yeah, these
If not,
items get
it's
shady.
like a click away on the About section afterwards, so you know.
You think? I'm purposefully not shading the lemons because they're haunted, because I should shade. I can do that, right? For the tutorial stuff.
Yep. No one, people will notice, but like, not in a terrible way.
Like they're not gonna really notice. They're just gonna be like, oh, why is he in shade? Why doesn't he?
If they're gonna notice and question it, is what it is. Of all four, the Sitzer are also book buff for level 5 Kindling. Nice. I think I have Kindling that I could book buff a Sitzer for if I get a good one.
Fine.
Or really good one.
The real question is, do we want to try to get
Remarkable Craftsman?
Yeah,
if I
don't
do,
think
it's going to be
we have anyone who
on...
has it.
If I do, it's going to be on a Sitzer and some Nightmare.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed
Also,
to
no,
having...
I know I have it on someone.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with putting it on a Gangler or Gangler. It's watering pale because it's small.
I would put it on normal Gangler then, because I like the idea of keeping the pals I want as like base pals as well, and just going pure aesthetic. Because man, you really can do that in this game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they've definitely taken good steps towards that now that we have the books.
I think this game has outdone Pokemon at this point. And yes, this was a result of pretty solid weeks of bashing my head against the breeding pen, getting all these to where they needed to be. I mean, okay, how are you breeding them, Eternal? Let's see if we can't give you some tips.
I'm like, my favorite thing that I have right now is my Gumoss with Meteor Rain. They still
Snowy's been working on a special pal.
I have him now. It's real.
He has all the traits?
I need to surgery Serenity on him. But he's got Vampiric, Demon God, and Legend, so you know.
Okay.
About as good as it's gonna get.
So you have Vampiric, Demon God, Legend, and Serenity is the 4?
Yeah, because Meteor Rain has a big cooldown, so cooldown down, and attack up.
Wait, that was 3 I just named. What are the 4 total?
Demon God, Legend, Vampiric are on him.
Oh, Vampiric.
And the surgery Serenity on him.
Hey, Erica. I know this is asking a lot, but can you actually try not to kill this Omaskull? I don't have one yet, and I kind of like the way they look for like a base valve.
What do they do though?
Oh, great question. Can I go via alphabetical, please? Is that a thing I can do?
Suffer.
Oh, that's a Yakumo. See what he has. Damn trouble, okay. Never mind. Start with health and have traits I want. Breed chain them to direct precursors. Continue breeding until desired trait shakes out. Optional set transfer 6 nocturnal ones of the same species on Mass Factory Farm to build up the partner skill. Okay. We can help you refine that very easily, actually. So let me just check this Omaskull. See what he does. Omaskull has a only gathering at a level 1. So he'll take some work, but you could do a gathering, because gathering is specifically grabbing farm. Like,
well, I like it when they can plant and gather, because then they kind of just do all the gardening.
I don't like it as much. I like just upping the number of pals you can feasibly have on a base, and then.
Like, I suppose they get less stress that way because they have less food.
Yeah, you also have they get less stress, so they have less jobs to do, and B usually requires less food.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so for your thing, Eternal, what you want to be doing is essentially smush it. To think of it broadly, you smush 2 coins together. So you have a pal that has all the traits you want, and a pal that has all the moves or stats you want. And eventually you're going to be bringing those 2 together. It is better to have no skills to start as a baseline, and then a few skills on like the ancestry tree, if you will. Oh my god, wait, Zoe! Hang on, I'll see if I can do a Zoe quest, but I was going to bring up the breeding calculator to show off. So, for example, if I wanted another Wraith, what I would do is you take the calculator and you can see all the things that you can get to from it. So I usually have 2 up because I have these 2 things. Or I'll have, let's say Jet Dragon, because this is how I got my legendary onto it. Was you go through the Jet Dragons and you see what could possibly mix into a Wraith. So in this case, I can see a Nightmare being it, so we look for the Nightmare pairing. Moves I mostly use fruits. I have enough, quote, fun getting the traits to line up. Stats are flexible later. The stat wise is fine. I can also see a Dire Howl here, so if I could Dire Howl it. But either way, I would want a Jet Dragon with just the legendary trait. If you get that, then you can put just legendary onto a Wraith. Then you take the Wraith with just Legendary, you finally get Vampiric onto it, etc., etc. Then you slowly breed those variants together until you have the full trait. If you do it that way, you will waste a lot less time breeding, and then you could just leave them in once you have the perfect one too, and use them to grab the actual like stars and stuff later on. For moves specifically, however, the reason I bring it up is because Snowy said she put Meteor Rain onto it. Don't know if you know this, there are PAL locked moves. Not locked, but PAL specific moves. So Bella Noir, for example, is the only one that knows Nightmare Ray. But if you breed Bella Noir, you could put Nightmare Ray onto other things.
Nope. Anything that says person's exclusive skill.
Oh, exclusive skill? Okay, so Meteor Rain is just not one of them.
Meteor Rain is only naturally learned by Jet Dragon, but is not Jet Dragon's signature move.
I see. Yeah. Sort of like Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Because I know Apocalypse is not naturally learned by many. Nightmare Ball is fine, though. But yeah, okay, so there you go. It's some moves you need to PAL. Okay, did you manage to catch that Grisbolt? There are plenty of powerful PALs, number 1 Wildlife Sanctuary 2. But if you really want my approval, you better give it everything you've got. I see. I need a Grisbolt.
I mean, I've seen them, but...
I've seen a ton of them. Have I ever caught one?
Yeah, that's the real question. I've caught one.
You know what I can do, though? Actually, hang on. Give me a second, Eternal. I'm gonna go into my box here. If I go into my box, I can show you... oh, right, I get to sort them again at this point. So, sort by Palpedia number. This is how many Gangler it took to get the perfect one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ones. With my 7th being the perfect. That's it. And it's just because I was breeding from sides of the coin. Like, that's what I'm doing with Bella in the other server, but also it's really fucking hard to get Bella to have Legend.
Belnor?
Yeah, I don't know if you can go Legend.
No, because you can't be. No, we're just gotchaing it until Belnor has a good trait.
That's the other thing, Eternal, sorry. You can see, I did have more Dire Howl, but you can see, like, this Dire Howl just had 3 of the 4. And I bred it with one that had a different set of 3 of the 4. Because there's one that has King of the Waves, Legend, Swift, Vampiric. Somewhere in here. I don't actually know he's in here still. Maybe put somewhere else. I do have Precursor I can use for other projects if needed, but sometimes the RNG chews me up and crafts me out. Yeah, you really do just need to fit, like, 2 sides of the coin, the thing. Get half, put them together. You will have much better luck. Because of the way the math works. What are they doing? Right, I'm trying to get into the tower. So, what do I need in the to get into the tower then? I was also doing something. We were talking about something else about breeding.
Yeah.
What were we talking about move-wise for the breeding?
Oh, well, it's just yeah. If a pal does not know many moves, it does pass the desired move down faster. So getting the first pal to have Meteor Rain, for me, I did the frog Krojiro or whatever. That was the longest. But once I had it on like a low level, it actually went pretty fast.
I see. Yeah. Okay. I finally got into Faybreak, by the way. I was not ready for it to just say that I was getting into Faybreak.
Don't it?
I was like, oh, I need to go and kill one more PAL for the token. No, I don't. I need to trust that Eureka can kill this thing. In fact, yeah, Eternal, you're gonna see why Vampiric is so important on Battle Pals. Go for it, Eureka. Show him. Oh, there's no way I will need a team of people.
Oh, I can join you later. Also, only level 49. Probably level 60.
Yeah, I think it's 65 actually. This is the final tower. Okay, we're not gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna continue this. We'll repair what we need to. I'm not even gonna attempt. Oh, that's your game music.
Oh, you're wondering where like the random music is coming from? Yeah, from me, man.
So the violin sound, I thought you were listening to Epic the Musical for a second there, because that's the opening chords to heckin' the
This one.
Many Ways to Persuasion.
Okay. Is this the one?
Yeah, it does. What?
No, I was just like, oh, you want to hear my game music? I'm gonna put on the Sawblade song. But is this it?
No idea what the Sawblade song is, but thankfully for the partner skill, only raw quantity matters, so a 3 mini pen base? Is that what you said? To reopen this now. So a 3 pen mini base with a Barloa on station gets the job done in a mostly reasonable amount of time. I see. Sorry, Mixup doesn't let you scroll through messages, because why would it? That's what it needs to do. That's what needs to change with Mixup. If you get any new feature drop, let it be the scroll through your goddamn chat history feature. Okay, so I guess I'm working on catching a Griswold then? If I want to get Zoe? Because I know you can get Zoe as like a pal or something. If that's the case, though... So we to Ultra? Can I make anything higher than Ultra? Nope. That's what the violin thing was doing, by the way. It was doing the opening to that thing, which is why I kept, like... I guess, yeah, people can't see it, but I was double-taking every time, because I'm like, is this not the Epic song? And I'm like, no, not the Epic song. And I kept going, because it's just the background track to that thing, so I was like, is this not the Epic song?
What is this?
If I know I'm going to be using a PAL for nothing but breeding for condensation, I'll also put a Philanthropist and Nocturnal on them, I wouldn't do that. So, the problem is, it is harder, it is mathematically harder to get rid of traits than it is to put them on. So, like, just getting my fish here, for example. You saw I had like Direwolf and some other stuff. It's like if you want to, the best way to do it is any Dark Pal is technically Nocturnal by trait, or by like just default, by de facto, I guess you could say. I don't know what the wording would be. So if you don't have the trait on it, you don't want the trait on it, because putting the trait on it will force the trait to be more likely to be on the predecessors. Yeah, hence
Also,
there's
you can
nothing
just
but
sleep
bulk
until
readings.
morning. If you're AFK doing it, just sleep till.
Yeah, that's true too. You just put a bed down, like a tiny room right beside everything. Yeah, hence the nothing but bulk readings that I have one with traits I want, not just the hundreds of I want from melting. Yeah, it's the I would say it is almost never worth it to put on extra traits onto a pal if you're breeding them. Like if you're breeding a pal.
Do you want a button key with this? On flashlight?
Yeah, you have the keycap thing, right?
Oh, somewhere, yeah.
So
I
you have the
think so.
keycap. You have the keycap and the font. Just take the keycap and put the letter F on it.
I'm like, the font's just my handwriting. I'm just gonna write the letter F.
Well, no, don't rewrite it.
No?
No, let it have the tiny bit of consistency that it needs. Oh, you know what I could do?
Hmm?
I could prove how fast breeding can be done for a Grisbolt.
What's the key? The F key?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh.
Hmm?
I'm questioning. Okay, I will take the one with the keycap and use it as like defaulto. But I'm wondering if I shouldn't try to do some neat trickery and not have you do the keycap, but just have you do the little, yeah, those little things and like leave the button there so I can overlay it.
Oh, from whatever they have in their
Yeah, so that maybe I can actually take the direct letter or button involved and do it that way.
Up to you, man.
I think it would be a nice, like, little touch, if that makes
It would be.
sense.
Just can you figure it out?
Nice little, like, oh, I already have it done. That's how all the keys are supposed to work. It's a question of, like, could I reasonably put all of this in a widget? Not for traits, just to have the 500 some odd duplicates, say, just that 4-pack of gel, right? Oh, I see. So you're talking about putting Nocturnal and Philanthropist on them just to get a mass amount of them?
I mean, still going.
It's not
I think
terrible,
going to
like,
bed is still technically
yeah.
faster because it does like
It really
fast
is.
forward. Like it'll skip a section of your morning too, and that actually gets counted towards the egg production, I believe.
Yeah. Although, okay, so in that case, you don't put Nocturnal, you just put Philanthropist and save yourself the trait.
Yeah, Philanthropist, Artisan, whatever.
Oh, yeah, okay, so if you want the perfect breeding pals, then Eternal, it would be Philanthropist, Artisan, the new work speed one, and the whichever one makes sanity drop lower is technically important regardless of what you do unless you turn off sanity altogether. Which if you have a world for just breeding them, then yeah, I guess that's fine. But the sanity does take up time because they will leave. And then I just alt tab and do something else. My system has enough CPU resources, it could leave Power World churning in the background. I see. Yeah, I do that with my Steam Deck if I need to. But I guess in that case, Nocturnal is fine. But also, what I would just do then is screw Nocturnal still, breed 2 nighttime pals that can breed into the pal you want easier, because like almost every pal has a connection to dark types in some way, unless it's a legendary. And then, man, you might as well just let it run anyway if you're going to be trying to brig the heckin' right traits onto a goddamn legendary. Speaking from the Bella front, it's fucking hard. Wait, was that a Griswold? No, that's a Wumpo. Wumpo Botan, though, so not the right Wumpo.
I mean, I think I gave you one for like first time. Did I not?
No, you didn't actually give them to me.
It's in the Pale Transport Deck. What are you telling me to put them?
Oh, in my special. Okay, do you know how to work that thing and how it actually works?
Put the Pale in there.
No, but do you know how it actually works?
No.
Okay, so you have to make one too at some point, by the way. Essentially, it's a PAL box that I can give you access to, but you are affecting my PAL box, in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a PAL, like, it just works like a PAL box, but anyone can touch it. But if you have to make your own if you want me to give you PALs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because I can just turn off access to the thing. Right? So if I wanted to make it properly, it's like, if I make it at another level, I would still only leave access on, like, this world or your world or whatever. If we're in a server or whatever, I wouldn't give global access, because that's global access to my pals. Like, when you take a pal out of there, you're taking from my pal box, not your own.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm like, you haven't played enough Minecraft for me to just say it's an ender chest.
We never got to Ender Chest. We keep, like, almost entering the Nether, kind of doing the Nether, but not really doing the Nether, because we die too fast, and that's it.
I'm also not one who's terribly interested in Minecraft. It's so fucking boring.
For the haunted, for the gun slide, it just says to put the gun, but should we put the gun in, like, 11 with a sticker on it?
What does the text say?
Haunted sticker gun. Dialogue, your sticker gun can be activated by interacting with the haunted object or by pressing the trigger.
I see, yeah, you can, I guess. Doesn't really make a difference. But, like, yeah, if you wanted to...
Reaction.
Oh, okay, then here, if you're gonna do it that way, can I ask for 2 separate slides, but I can give you right now the very easy distinction?
What, one without the sticker, one with the sticker?
Also add, like, an arrow going from the gun to the lemon with a sticker on it. And then one without the lemon sticker and arrow, and then one with, obviously.
Look, you want...
Okay. One just gun, one gun with arrow pointing to a lemon with a sticker on it.
Okay.
And then I can do the swipe from left to right and reveal that way, so that it's like, as she is saying, press the trigger, like, tag the things, it's being revealed that it's showing what it looks like to tag something. Does that track?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just didn't know if you wanted the lemon to be there or not, and I just gave me a giant list,
No.
and I was like...
No. Like, yes and no, because there's one slide with, one slide without. But one slide is literally just the sticker gun, so... Oh, great, yeah, nice. Right next to this level 10 camp. There's a supply drop initiated. Yep, go over, see what it is. Oh, they're all level 12, okay. Never mind.
Like, if you ever feel like just doing a bunch of fights, it's always worth it to go to one of the desert bases and
I
try
know.
to get a treasure map.
I know. I was kind of just gonna roll the dice and see if I couldn't spot a Griswold in the wild. on the randomizer. Wow, this supply drop is garbage.
Oh, well, you can. I guess that's the weight one, isn't it?
Yup.
Whoops.
Yeah, it's me saying this supply drop is garbage. Oh, there's a tower over there I can go and check out, though. I know the tower's gonna have, like, the exclusive stuff in them sometimes. And then, once I'm done the tower, right, I'm gonna just breed into Griswold to get the north. That's what it was. I should have a Hellzephyr.
The question is, do you have one in this game?
I should. I should. So there's a place your bet thing going around right now with Palworld.
Oh.
On what you think. There's a couple different bets that are being placed. Some of it is just it's straight up like which guns are making an appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it is what ammo types do you think they're going to use? And I want to hear your thoughts on one of the guns and ammo types. So Ultra Kill has that gun where you do the coin flip.
Mm-hmm.
And you shoot the coin and it ricochets to an enemy or whatever, right? Has like that pistol and the other one where you spin to win the pistol. What do you think that the coin flip one is going to use coins as an ammunition?
It's pretty funny.
I think it's like the prime comedic bit to make you waste money on like shooting that thing.
The question is regular coin or dog?
Regular. That's my thought. Because I'm like, if they do any coin, I don't think they would make it so that you have to get dog coin for the ammo type. Otherwise, are people gonna have to set up a whole new farming system? I see you finally added it.
Oh yeah. I mean, we had to finish the game.
I mean, we're finished now.
That's why I added it.
What are we doing on Saturday?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You know what we're doing on Saturday. Yeah. 1 coin per dead idiot worth the cost. I know. That's true. Because, okay, so this isn't going to be as easily seen in Palworld, so I don't know how they'll do it, per se. But in Ultra Kill, when you shoot the coin, it auto-crits as a headshot.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it automatically just instantly crit headshots the nearest enemy to the coin.
For the menu
Any other
screens,
question?
for the menu screen slide, I assume you're just gonna screenshot.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, it's so much easier to just take the screenshot from there than make you redraw the entire
Like,
thing.
before you gonna take a screenshot for you to draw the screenshot, and you already have the screenshot you had to take to send it to me.
No, I'm just gonna do it. Alright, we're gonna attempt to breed a Griswold real quick. We're actually gonna check if we even have a Griswold. I don't think we do. They do show it off in the trailer and it's doing the work. It is doing the work. He flips the coin and it pings. But the question is it gonna, I don't know if it'll auto headshot crit or whatever, Okay, so we went off of PAL number, so I can check quickly for a Griswold in any of my boxes. Because if the answer is yes and I have a Griswold, surprisingly. Then I just have to take it to her. No, I don't have a Griswold. Okay. Let's go on to the breeding calculator then. Clear this. No, we don't care what kind, because we're after Zoe, not Griswold. Mossanda and a Rayhound. Do I have those two?
I might have a Rayhound.
I know I have. I know for a fact I have a Rayhound. I am like almost 100% sure that I've caught a Rayhound before. That's not the issue one. Do I not have a Rayhound either? What? I see a Mossanda. No, I do have a Rayhound. There he is. Okay, you're not breeding anything, so I can just take the space. Mossanda, Rayhound, and then we just assign them. C fixed assignments.
I'm looking at.
Raid herd of man-eating wild pals.
Oh no.
I made a mistake with the Mossanda and... But yeah, I like to think that the gun is going to use coins, because it sounds very on par for Power to pull that for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think my only concern is Palworld and like Ultra Kill as a collab is a little bit weirder than Terraria. But I guess you could have demons as the pals if they had any?
You want like one of those flying eyeball thingies as a pal?
I would probably go for the funny biblically accurate angel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with like the circle, that had like the circle on it.
Yeah. Are you back from Palworld? Because your stream is paused. Minimize that application.
Oh.
Oh. We have the MRI machine.
I thought we had the MRI machine back there.
Are you not live? I literally saw it be like... Oh no, so they didn't have Mix It Up launch. No, we good, we good. I can still check. Did we ever have the thought of, do we want two people with orange hair in our character cast?
In our what?
In our Haunted Science cast, two people with orange hair?
Why?
Because I was looking at Amber and I was like, oh, we have orange hair too.
Who has orange hair too?
Amber and Connie have like the same shade of hair.
So?
Oh, okay.
I imagine at least one of these are the result of who answered the emails. I mean, yeah. But also, like... I don't know, I don't know how I feel about Palworld's, like, collab system setup and whatnot, because, like, with Terraria we got pals. Whenever Palworld adds something, then they usually actually add the PAL relating to it too, because, like, Terraria we got pals that were just all of Terraria, a bunch of the funny Terraria enemies. And if we get it with Ultra Kill, it makes me think we're going to get demons as well. But we didn't get any pals with the Once Human collab, and that was, in my opinion, the one that was like prime for them to have like actual new pals. I don't have any cakes in either of these, so I just want to grab them. I do. Okay. I go and I grab. I said I go and I grab, because you left 4 cakes in the stove. Uh-huh, I'm stealing them. Although to be, I guess, more precise, I'm stealing 1.
I don't need them.
I only need a single Grisbolt to give to her. Or show her, or whatever. I guess I have to take all 4, so I'll just take them. My food spoils with me anyway. I'm only gonna put 1 in because I only want to breathe the 1. But yeah, I'm sad we didn't get anyone's human pals. Shattered Maiden showing up in here, man? I'm gonna fucking I have my last member. Alright. Alright, I take and I breed the 1 pal. I will be right back when we use the washroom. And then when I get back, we can talk more about breeding stuff eternal. Oh. I have sent you, Snowy. I have sent you TJ's masterpiece. Eating a sloppy Joe while I wait for the breeding.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the sides to be like perfectly mirrored, or
What's this one for?
the her looking at the two different sides being like, which one's wanted?
Yeah, probably. That's how the map works in the game, right? It's not flipped, it's mirrored. Oh. Wait,
No,
Mine's the other way around.
flipped.
yeah. Yeah, I have to think about that. I'm like, mine's,
Okay, still
mine's flipped, not mirrored.
leaving it like this.
What's that?
Am I drawing the grass, or am I leaving the background just gray?
It's supposed to be funny slideshow, right?
Yeah, but it's just like white
I'd
grass.
say. Oh. Yeah, just do the shade. Just do the shading under whichever one's real, and that's it. And the rest was like gray, yeah. What game is this?
Oh, there's no straight roads. We should play it sometime. Like when you're here.
I see.
It's a, like afternoon game. Be like 1 or 2 days. Gameplay, absolute jank, but the art and the music is pretty good.
I see.
Yeah, it's an indie game from Malaysia.
I feel like I'd rather play Hi-Fi Rush.
It was before. This was even before Hi-Fi Rush, okay? It was Hi-Fi Rush before
I know.
Hi-Fi Rush existed. That's I already own it, and it's local co-op, so it's pretty short.
I mean, I already own Hi-Fi Rush.
Did you ever finish that?
No, actually.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
I see. This one's more of a rhythm
Dive.
themed, like stage battler than it is a rhythm stage battler.
I see. Well, it's like the whole major appeal of Hi-Fi Rush, though.
No, you hate it though, because you suck at it.
I do suck ass at it.
That's why I was like, you might enjoy No Straight Outs because it's not you don't have to
Hey.
do things to the rhythm. It just is rhythm.
Hey.
It's music theme.
To be fair, I still gave Hi-Fi Rush my best game I suck at award. That's how much I enjoyed Hi-Fi Rush. It got best game I suck at. Oh, excuse me.
Think of Mementos music.
Oh, is this Mementos?
I think so. Yeah, Mementos mid-area.
Oh, I see. I was like, I thought this just played in, like, a bunch of different palaces in an area.
This is just how often we're in goddamn Mementos.
Why are we in Memento so much?
Because we weren't even in there for so much. It's because you wanted me to farm for Jose's stamps.
That's true. Okay, I see. I concede.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Do we want to make Breacher,
Alright.
like, wider? Because, like, right now he's, like, a little bit wide, but I could make him...
No, I can get into that in a moment.
You want everyone to still have, like, relatively realistic builds or something?
Kind of, okay.
Okay.
Ah, wait, you actually caught it? Alright, fine, I admit it. You earned my respect a little, but just so you know, my Griswold's still way stronger than yours. That's very true. You must really want to be friends with me, weirdo. Alright then, if you got so much on your hands, how about doing me a favor? There's a group we've been putting heads up with forever. And lately, my crew got roughed up by them, so I figured maybe you can handle a little payback. They go on and on about protecting pals and living in harmony with nature, but when it comes down to it, they're just as violent as anyone else. We call them Freedom Pal Alliance. It's a joke, but don't get the wrong idea. Just because I respect your skills doesn't mean I trust you. Got it? The mission name is called I Still Don't Trust You.
Nice.
Capture or defeat 5 Free Pal Alliance members, then talk to Zoe. Cool, let me go take off Griswold, and then... Oh, no. Oh, this has made Pal World so much more fun.
You have to go figure out, you gotta figure out where they are?
I gotta fucking find 5 of them, let alone kill 5. Oh, wait, there is a trick.
It's like if you know where their bases are.
Where is them on an island? Like, okay, Tower of the Free Pal Alliance, you, so I actually have one marked right here.
There you go. Easy.
Yeah, it's because you need to find the prefabs though now.
Mhm.
The like not player made bases. Okay, I go southeast. Gotcha.
Waiting to me.
Because that's the only. Hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought you were done talking about Pal World.
I was thinking about it, I'm like, okay, yeah, because this is the only way to actually find a guaranteed Free Pal Alliance is to find their little houses.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, enemies are just way too random. It still makes a randomizer a fun challenge.
Yeah.
You have to actually find the houses. Ah, there's one. Okay, are you saying explain to you the build thing?
Yeah.
So, everyone, what the fuck is this one?
Treehouse.
Oh, fucking treehouse. We can't make something that's cool.
No, we can't.
Look, you just can't put the tree in the middle of the thing.
Nope.
Okay, you do phase right through the tree.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I can't see where I'm going.
Do you want a treehouse?
Okay. No.
Okay. So.
So, different artists have different styles.
Yes.
This can also be seen pretty easily in, like, like Fizzy Pop, for example, with her earlier art, how everyone is extremely slender.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, cleared 10 enemy faction bases, nice. Or like Warhammer, how everything is super bulky.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the artist style. Cyberpunk, every gun is like long, black and silver, has a lot of rails, etc. This is because it's a style choice to nail to the things. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't have that many bulky sort of aesthetic choices in general.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to lean towards the slender side of things.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I want to keep it as my art, like, I can't say my art style, but my signature, I guess you could say.
But why? You just prefer that look?
Yeah. I think it also speaks to more of the situations I put people in.
Mm-hmm.
Most people have a slender... Yeah, most people have a slender build because they're not, like... I never do a full all-out on, like, actual war battle zone style when I do my fights and whatnot. I usually do, like... If I talk combat encounter, it's usually stealth. Like, Breacher, his armor set, yeah, took inspiration from the NCP people, whatever, but it also took inspiration from, like, the SWAT style. Over the heckin', like, actual soldier style.
Or SWAT not as wide?
No, because they have to go through all the narrow places and everything.
I see.
Yeah. It's supposed to be clearing buildings, mostly. Their SWAT is it's mobility, that's what it is. Okay, this is the best way to describe my style, is I am a man of mobility.
Mm-hmm.
It shows, like, always, I usually love to master whatever type of movement tech I can in my games that I play around with. I my favorite superhero is fucking Flash. Extra on the nose with that one.
Mm-hmm.
I like the mobility style, and that makes me like the mobility aesthetic as well. And so, with, like, armor and stuff like that, there is only so much you can do before you are bulky.
Yeah.
And I think Breacher is kind of at that limit, I would say.
I see.
Even Amber is actually, like, a little over my limit of, like, what I usually prefer, aesthetically speaking.
Uh-huh.
Y'all.
Bro hates diversity.
What?
I was like, we wanted to not have everyone be like giddy, right?
No, but it's not diversity.
Diverse
It's like when you
body types.
No, because okay, hear me out. Let me read Zoe's quest thing. Anyway, maybe it's time to give a real thought for once, but in my case, I'm pretty glad to have someone like you I can count on. Mission complete, I still don't trust you. You know, once I ran away from a group with Griswold, I was freezing at night. I remember finding this old scrap of cloth somewhere that we used to stay warm, just a rag. Really looking back, I think it was the first time I've ever shared something with someone. Come to think of it, we're hiding in ruins not too far from here. Hey, could you try to find it for me? You're the only one I could ever ask for something like this. Man, that went from I still don't trust you So you're the only one I can count on real fast. Okay, so a lot of my writing takes from satirical stuff. 500 meters away ruins. Where the fuck are ruins? Is it straight west? Yeah, so if a lot of my stuff being satirical in nature and like writing style does also determine a lot of my aesthetic choices. Because I'm trying to take another like actual satire that does this sort of thing. Let's go with South Park. Or even Austin Powers. Either of them, both. Whenever like typical satire has a fat character, they're just like overly fat. I think Cartman is like not the best example because he actually is kind of a reasonably fat for a fat kid. But like Austin Powers, for example, if I can find the time to give you that photo after of there's a dude in there, I can't remember his name, but it's like Fat Something. He's actually the one with the line of like the shouts at the midget getting my belly. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to use that term, I forgot about it.
No, you're not supposed to.
No, I'm not supposed to. I apologize. Slip of the tongue. But like when characters are fat in satire, or when a character is anything in satire, they're usually over eccentricized, if that makes sense. And I don't like it. Does that make sense? So it's like, I don't... Oh, this went 800 meters. Went the wrong way. I don't like that I can't... Wait, can I track a submission?
Yeah, I can.
I see. I can't track the distance and everything though. So 841. Oh, it does actually give me a waypoint though. Okay. Well, that makes that easier. But yeah, I don't like the over eccentricized like aesthetic and appeal. But the problem is, when you have that satirical thing, like when you say someone's fat, people expect it to be like fat. Because that's just how it's portrayed normally. And I'm like, I don't like it, and I want to break the norm, which is why I'm trying to, even in Amber and Van Mom here, I'm just like, she's approaching my limit because I want to reasonably portray them, even though it's a satire, if that makes sense. While still keeping in line with all my other artistic choices that I have to keep as a linear narrative. Which makes it even harder. I'm looking at the photo. I need you to zoom in if you're trying to show me something.
Oh. Kinda. There's other stuff.
Can you pan a little to the left? So you can see, yeah, there you go. Okay. can you do me a favor?
Mhm.
Can you give me a second copy of that image with Amber's head just mirrored horizontally? Like flipped horizontally?
That's the way her hair goes, though.
What?
Why?
To give the impression that she's looking left to right between the two.
I see. You wanna like?
I was gonna two-panel animation it.
Okay, slide the.
Yeah. But yeah, I was literally gonna two-panel animation it, and then she's looking left to right. You know, she's trying to decide between the two. Whoa! The metal at this base spot.
Hey, did we check?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 different spots. I want your thoughts on my explanation for why I was making the choices I was.
It's like the I get it.
What? I have no clue, mister.
Yeah, so you're getting shot at.
This is an adult game. Use the door. Being shut up by something that can't kill me doesn't count. Oh yeah, there is like actual key items now though. I'm sorry, legendary consumable? Okay, you can't actually consume it. Gotcha. Okay, so sorry, so to finish your thought.
I'm trying to form the thought.
I see. Do you want me to narrow down what I'm asking for more?
No.
No, I mean like over, like, do you want me to narrow down what thought of yours I am currently asking for?
Sure.
Okay. Do you currently have a more positive or negative feeling about the way I designed my characters now that you've heard the explanation?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have more of a positive or negative feeling about the way I design my characters and like in-universe stuff now that I've explained it more?
I guess positive. It's more of the I get it. Like,
you get it but don't agree with it or something?
I get it, and it's like I'm just thinking. I'm like, would I even be able? Do I have the skill to push the shapes? And I'm like, I don't know. But also, we're gaming for slightly more realistic than stylized. So it's like,
You kind of are already doing the shapes the way I need you to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once delivered, your items will be going for credit. You sure you want to?
Oh my god! I want her rag.
Well, can it do something or something like?
I don't know why. They didn't ask me that last time.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright. So that's it, our punk from all those years ago. There's no doubt about it. Can't believe you actually found it. You're this kind of thing that should matter to you, right? So why don't you go to your way to do it? Hey, thank you. I see you in a different light now. You know, I've got this feeling. Maybe someone like you could really make it across the sea. I think it's enough. The tower of the group, you and me. I don't even know what I was protecting anymore, so I've decided. This time, I want to see it for myself. Really see it. Let me witness your journey with my own eyes. You take me and Griswold with you. I got a pal! Zoe and Griswold! Black base for sure, orange and purple accents. So it's, I'm kind of in the middle of something. You know Halloween's right now? My team's moving all into the spirit, literally, so I set up a match and play along a little. Me, if you got the materials or a sewing kit, you're offering to make it? I never agreed to wear anything. Mission started, happy Halloween. Oh, crap, somebody's Halloween costume handed over to her. I'm like, it's Zoe and Griswold. Does this count as two people in a base? Oh, it does, because they have all of the different... She has all of the stuff that Griswold can do. So if I put you down in the base, do I see both of you? Oh, I see.
The Griswold with Zoe on top.
Yeah, wait. How is she sleeping on it? Oh, she's literally just like face flat lying on it.
Nice.
Suffocating its fur. So what are you thinking about the whole thing?
I'm still also just like, we really haven't discussed Amber as a character, so for now she's just kind of, we have a design, she exists.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But like, if it comes down to other characters doing it, whatever, what are you gonna be thinking?
Thinking what?
Like, what are you gonna be thinking if, like, when it comes to other characters and their body shapes and stuff like that, like...
It would be nice if we could try to have, like, not everyone have the same, just because also art practice would be to draw people who are not also all the same body type, because it's like, when you do commissions, everyone
Oh? A mission called Zoe's Sphere? What is Zoe's Sphere supposed to be? Also, I got a schematic for her Halloween costume.
Nice.
I don't know if I can wear it when I go and check. I think she can wear it. She has a PAL entry now, apparently, so she should be able to put it on if I do the little costume thing, no? The dressing facility?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, change the skin. Oh, I can indeed.
Nice.
Oh, so there is... Okay, so I imagine what's going to happen is... I get the 30, and then I get just Zoe as a sphere? Question mark?
Maybe.
The other thing that shaped my team choices is those elemental chests. Trying to go style fire, water, and electric palette. Doing something less specific. I can't be bothered.
Hey, they have dog playing in them now.
Yeah, but so do the little, like, scrap things.
That's true.
Yeah, so I worry about it, I just worry about the scrap thing anyway. My pile right here, I can get some dog coins from this one. In my case, it's Catricinius Gangler and Dazzionot. Nice. I have Gangler. I guess you could probably get a... Does Gangler Ignis have watering?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so that's 2 of the chests knocked out for you if you collect the Ignis variant.
But I mean, I already had fire and so I already had a fire. I still have an electric anymore. I'm like,
I see. This one's gonna be hard.
What you want?
She wants 30 of the Free Pal Alliance people taken out.
Ah.
Doesn't look like this one's respawned either, which means I have to just look around, I guess. No, I should have seen a person by now, right? Yeah. Also, compulsive order despite leaving goodies unyoinked. Yeah, I'm not into that side of things. I am into the let me have my aesthetic and let me be good with my aesthetic. Empire World does do that, so you know. I have no qualms.
Have you been thinking about a design for our big evil person at all? By the way?
I have been. Not going so well.
What's up?
No, but I had an idea. Like a rough idea. And by had an idea, I mean I literally just thought of this because I looked at the minifigure of Dante on my desk. But I'm like... Can't be total... Like, not a Dante persona. Not the outfit per se.
Or like big
Maybe.
big cloak?
Maybe part of the outfit, the like not quite trench coat, overcoat that they call
Peacoats?
Peacoats?
I mean that might be the woman's version of a peacoat.
What is it? Yeah, I'm like, what is a peacoat?
Got like the buttons and like it's got the buttons in the collar, but not the strap to tie it.
They're green.
Oh, it is. I'm so fast.
So my Gangler Ignis? My Gangler?
Yeah.
Hunby?
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta be fast. Retreat. Hey, you're the King of the Waves! Good. And now I have a second King of the Waves. From like an actual water pal.
Oh, the heckin' Brawny brought Professor Braun or Dr. Braun. He put King of the Waves on my bats, and I was like, thanks.
I might try. I might ask you to upload Dr. Braun so I could also copy it.
You just gotta find him, man.
I literally can't. I kind of broke it in a sense.
You can't like randomly spawn.
So he can, but he can now randomly spawn where any NPC can spawn.
Yep. I've seen
So,
a couple
like,
of traveling merchants before. Yeah.
This Syndicate Gunner could have been Dr. Braun.
No, that's just like an enemy person. That's
Yup. Nope.
I see.
That's what the randomizer does. You want to know how I can confirm this, by the way? I'll show you, actually, because there's a confirmation right here. Okay, so there's a Faebreak Warrior right there. Chilling. There's a PIDF infantry right here chilling. And at one point earlier, it was a merchant. Oh, there's two. Okay, you're coming in the palace here until I know you're not going to jump into the lava like an idiot. She did just do that for a moment there. But yeah, so they can't spawn where any random pal can spawn. There are designated spawns for humans. But the only humans that can't spawn just like in those human spawns now are the dedicated quest spawns.
I mean, I've seen the
Braun,
Messenger of Love, I think, twice.
So that's a quest spawn spot, is what it is. There's a different one, is what I'm trying to say. Dr. Braun technically counts as neither or both, and I can't remember which. He's either neither or he's both.
Let me see.
But I think it might be both, which is why it's impossible for him to spawn normally.
I see.
Like not normally, like not impossible. Sorry, but such high odds that when all the quest givers. Oh no. Okay, I already know the message. Sorry. Maybe. But regardless, it's like, man, asking you to like one Dr. Braun isn't the end of the world.
Yeah.
Obviously, can't breed him yet.
Is this all you want for the aha look?
What does the slide say? What does the text say in the slide?
Slide says Amber aha look.
Oh, and what does the text say? The actual
at the start of the
tutorial?
test. Wait. If for whatever reason we can tell you the. Or at the start of your test, you'll be informed which side of the facility the haunts have been contained to. Amber aha look. If for whatever reason we cannot tell you the control side, you have to figure it out by yourself and determine which side contains a haunted item.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's that last part is where the aha look comes in.
Okay, so it's a little bit.
I'm wondering if I want to change that a little bit.
Okay.
I'm wondering if I want her to do like the one arm crossed, one arm on chin thinking for the first half, and then the aha is like the finger pointing up. As if you're like very clearly posing for a eureka moment, sort of thing.
Oh, the like, good old like.
Yeah, so like the one arm crossed over the chest, the other arm doing the aha, because the one arm stays crossed from when you do the scratch on the chin. You know what I mean?
I'm sure there's a Professor Layton person.
Okay, well.
Oh, I think he just. He has this sprite. And but this pose? Question mark.
Can't see it.
I know, I'm sending it to you.
You gotta give me an extra moment then the... Okay. I can't tell what his one arm is doing because it also looks like he's like posing forward with the arm for some reason.
Yeah, so I was like, this one's not the official one, so it looks like weird.
But the other arm, the one that's pointing, yes.
You want it to be like
sort of
hand on elbow?
No, it would just be across chest because it's like, okay, think about it from the very beginning of it first, where it's like, you know the Phoenix Wright pose? That thinking pose? Does the chin, the two-finger chin scratch, whatever? It's like, you go from that, but the other arm is crossed over your chest to rest your elbow for the thinking arm on your fist as you do it.
Yeah, so it's hand on elbow, like hand supporting elbow, no?
Okay, yes, that's not what hand supporting elbow, yes, not hand on elbow.
Well, there's no way for your hand to be on top of the, that's like the inside of the elbow, so that's why I was like...
Well, no, I thought you meant like a hand wrapped around your elbow for some reason, like holding an open palm, and I was like, no, what? You make the fist so that the elbow joint goes in the center whole part of a fist. And that's how it rests comfortably.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, overall, those two slides, of like the thinking and the non-hop, sound a little bit better for that situation. Because Amber is supposed to be used as like a, quite literally a pick, like stock photo, essentially, for the company. She's not the face of the company, she just took pictures to like take stock photo.
She was the one who was free when they needed to grab someone.
Yep. Only quick question is, should the arms in which poses they're doing be flipped?
Better get that. Good.
Yeah, I think that one's better.
Good.
Huh? It's like, it's one of those things where it's a tiny detail that matters and doesn't at the same time.
Remind me again how much time has passed during Simon Angry and this?
Oh, the inciting incident?
Yeah, because I'm like, I know
know
he's pissed during the game, but like, how pissed?
Oh, like a week.
Okay. I'm
He's
like,
had like a week to calm down.
it was
but
like
it's still
grumpy,
fresh in the
not
mind.
like not talking to
Yes.
anyone pissed.
Yeah, he's grumpy. One of those, he knows he knows that they have to move on.
Mm.
And I imagine is probably in the process of talking to them about the move on part. You know what I'm referring to. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say what, because massive spoiler. Yeah. I have to actually say massive spoiler. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite like some other pirate developer. I can show all of this on stream because you'll never see any of it. So I don't know work on the game on stream because of spoilers. I think that one is still my favorite clip. Oh, okay. So one of the funniest pieces of drama for Pirate Software is his whole game is supposed to be like a massive branching narrative stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you left the gas stove on, now you're going to this area when you get to the new area, whatever, you're not going to the other one. Like, it was like quite literally, oh, you left the stove on, so you're going to Alfheim, not Niflheim. Something like that, yeah. Something wild like that, man. But he had the comment at one point of trying to boast, saying, I can work on all of this stuff on stream because there are so many choices in the game that the likelihood that you ever actually see one of them is so slim that it doesn't matter. A few weeks later, someone questioned why he doesn't work on Heartbound on stream anymore, and he was like, why don't I work on Heartbound on stream? Because of spoilers, dude.
Whoops.
I mean, he does that a lot. He is a very hypocritical person.
I'm just like, if you're dedicated enough to watch me every week whenever I actually work on the comic and you remember what happens based on me drawing it once a month or whatever, props to you, man.
I don't even think that's how people would end up actually doing it to remember. I think what'll happen is we're gonna have to stop working on it when we get to spoiler territory on stream, because instead what's going to go down is people are going to start screenshotting what you work on and using that to like piece together and spoil the plot before it even happens.
I mean, technically it's happening. It's just...
Well, no, because they don't have like there's a massive amount of context because, as I said, I'm planning out 5 books minimum. And then B, things are so prone to change that I could change it off screen and no one would know it whatsoever, so they'd be working towards the wrong way. I would be pulling a Gooseworks in this case. Give like massive spoilers and people are like, oh my god, creator's spoiling this thing entirely, and then it just doesn't happen and people are like, just doesn't happen and people are like, oh my god, he lied about it? Why would he do that? Just like,
Buddy.
A, changing minds. B, it's more entertaining to lie to people about that sort of thing than let their speculation go wild.
I think as long as you submit yourself as like the shitpost kind of person, you can get away with it.
I've cemented myself as the shitpost kind of person. If I haven't already, man, do people need to get to know me via my streams more than jump to conclusions.
There we go, arms. New arms for Ember.
Nice. It's like, it's one of those things where I feel like if I really want to get my point across, all I have to do is reiterate. I got banned from Tumblr for fucking making too many spam posts about a friend of ours being a Tumblr sexy man. Not actually, like... What?
How many posts was it, by the way?
It was in the hundreds.
I'm like, bro...
Yeah, now you can see why I got banned and I was okay with
Yeah,
it.
I'm like, yeah, you deserve to get banned.
I did. It was one of those things where I had to make them overnight and then post them all at the same time too, because I was concerned Poe would go and look too early or too late. So I had to be the one to post them all at the same time, so that when I could tell Poe to go and look, and he did go and look, he found like a couple of them just showing up, scattered throughout. But other than that, he was unable to like actually find things, because the whole point of the gaslight was I was trying to edge the believability of the lie to a point that actually drove him insane. And it was really funny because I know I got him for at least a stream, if not two. And then, like, a couple weeks later when we did a collab, when we did the Parkitect collab or whatever, I ended up revealing it to him. He was just like, God damn it, that's why. It's just like, that's the point. You also have to make sure that fake content doesn't end up being more desirable than the stuff you actually intend to implement. I mean, it's not going to be more desirable if said fake content is like it ends up more desirable if it's something like Jax from Digital Circus and a maid dress. I think that one was actually handled extremely well.
Yeah.
Gooseworks shitposted the hell out of that, joked about it for a while, and then threw it in as an actual bit, like a visual gag that was being performed, not just like, oh god damn it. You're could kill the lucky pal.
Alright.
Yep. But yeah, like, it wasn't just some half-baked moment that was thrown in of like, oh, look, he's in the maid dress. It was like an actual comedic element to the scene that was going on. Do I have enough to make the trap?
There you go, I remember to.
Nice.
By them.
Uh-huh. There's a dog here that I want to try to catch, but I need to make sure it doesn't get out of the render distance, but I need wood and stone to catch it properly. Man, video game magic has come so far.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, thinking about it like this. We are actively communicating from two different parts of the world while listening to music from one game, like, while actually listening, like, auditory hearing something else entirely, and seeing visuals that people just made up with literal math in the end. It's like, it's impressive how far as a species that we've come, and at the same time we're just drowning in our own sorrow. Yeah. That one makes it extra impressive that we can somehow do both simultaneously. Ooh. Guess what I just got?
Hmm.
It's a Mima. Guess what trait he has, though?
Battle or work?
Work.
Or does he have the new fancy trait?
No, not that good.
Artisan then?
Yeah, I got them. Huh?
I guess it's like it saves you the money from having surgery, but I'm like, eh.
I mean, as a wild Mima that I caught,
Yeah.
nothing. Nothing important. Hey, there's another free Pal Alliance base.
I'm like, does Xbox have exclusives? If there are, is it just the
Yes.
sport games? They all just sports?
No.
What is there?
So, it also depends, because also at the same time, not really anymore because of Game Pass.
Uh-huh.
But the majority of what you would find that's exclusive is some developer putting their game just on Xbox because it was what was easily available to them at the time.
Huh.
That being said, why? Like, are you asking because you're getting your Xbox soon?
They asked for my shipping info.
I see.
Also, I assume I'm getting
did you give
controller,
them-
right? Like, it's not just gonna be an Xbox and have an Xbox with no control.
The controller was in the image.
Okay. Didn't remember.
I assume you gave them your info.
Yeah.
I was like, I could have played.
I'm gonna send you the Xbox just for you to have to bring it over here. My Xbox, I want it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Miss, what are you talking about? I don't rub my skills in your face ever.
What?
You being like, oh, you just have to do enough art to get good enough. And meanwhile, you're like out here winning an actual fucking art
I
contest.
didn't think I was gonna win, but I did, and I was like, oh, hey.
Uh-huh. You have good art, man. You have to know that at this point, there is no rate at which I could do art that would allow me to catch up to you and still do the rest of my, like, be alive stuff.
Hey, the first place winner did not do art.
What do you do?
Under 30-second post-ascension secret chamber.
Pretty funny.
Yeah.
I will say though, okay, in the combative fairness, the first place winner was chosen by the game director.
Yeah.
Not the community. So that's the game director being like, damn, that's impressive. Because it shows the actual, like, serious amount of playtime and skill and whatnot. So I was like, it makes sense. It tracks. But then, yeah, still, in my defense, what could I have done to catch up and get and beat you at the Xbox? In community, though, man.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing. I think if I actually had more time, more than just like a week, I could have gotten the funny stream team together and done that.
Mhm.
And I think that's the only thing that could have gotten me first place.
Like, that's not like the actual chest, though. That's just regular chest.
Hmm? I already opened Golden Chest, man. flag schematic.
Oh, you got the treasure maps.
I see. Oh, one of the treasure map is old.
Where is it?
Both are out in the middle of nowhere on Sakurajima.
Nice.
Yeah, like the furthest place away from me possible right now. Yeah, I'm out looking for more free Pal Alliance bases. Oh, I found the Kata entrance. There's no way this is not where it is, because I'm looking at this spot right here.
Go get him in.
I'll do that, and I'll mark it off as a cave, too. Because it has the fancy lights, which means it's not just like an actual mess around cave. It's got to be like a boss cave or something. And it's like right beside where it would be if you take a little travel time. So I imagine. I only have a Gigasphere, so I don't know if I can catch him.
You don't need to catch him. Just the. Oh, that's where you go to try to find him?
Called it. When I saw him look at the map, I had a feeling.
Yep. Oh. Oh.
I have 48 of these. I can. Okay.
Wow. Use the potions, man. Use the weight potions. Like it matters.
Oh, I have to open up this chest too. That one's literally just there. Look at it.
Thinking plot thoughts and advice.
Nope. You know what you can help me think of? Plot thoughts, if you want to.
Huh?
I need to add fantasy to my pirate world. How do I do that?
I mean, besides the, like, common pirate features?
Yeah.
You want, like, voodoo magic sort of stuff or something?
Like literal D&D style fantasy stuff, man.
Well, yeah, it's like, how do you want your magic system and all that to be?
Magic, I think I have solidified permanently on my own side of, like, I think magic should be ritual only. Like, things have to have a full, lengthy ritual to get them to occur magic-wise. It can't just be like, wizard spell, wizard spell. Talking full hour-long preparation and, like, seance-time rituals.
Then, do you want, like, magical tools or anything like that? Or just magical creatures who are ingredients for their hour-long magical rituals?
I'd say probably just creatures.
Yeah, and then you can always do, like, corruption, you know, dredge stuff. Like, sirens.
Well, no, okay. That's also not what I was referring to with questioning how I do magic, how I introduce fantasy. I mean it in a very literal sense, actually.
Huh?
I mean it in a very literal sense of how do you introduce fantasy to a non-fantasy world?
It just be like one day it's now here, or like what do you mean?
No. Like to an audience.
An audience?
Okay. Yeah, so I have an audience, like let's assume I have an audience that has been keeping up with the funny pirate stuff, because I have my pirate looks and everything like that, whatever, right? If we have a setting, like if we have a setting or aesthetic of pirate that is grounded in pirate,
Yeah.
right? Because they're supposed to be trapped within the year 1716 forever. How do you take something that familiar and appropriately introduce a major set of fantasy elements?
Well, there's a lot of existing. God, watching you put this jump and just like bonking on like the random vertices.
Yeah, I'm bonking on like the worst vertice possible, because you can see it's definitely.
It's climate.
I'm trying to learn.
I mean, there's a lot of like stuff that exists that you can use as a base, like Davy Jones being like weird monster creatures, you know.
Okay, but Davy Jones. Oh, I actually almost made the jump. Not catching this Griswold for you. I'd rather you read your own or ask me for the other one after. Okay, no, I can't make the jump properly. I am just exploring though, so it's fine. Not really doing anything. But yeah, it's like the vertices, man, really do clip this slime's wings. Okay, so I would say though there's a difference between pirate fantasy and hardcore fantasy.
And you want like hardcore fantasy?
I do.
But you're not like the amount of most of it's never gonna be seen because it's the stinking hour-long rituals.
What do you mean?
You're like, oh, there's magic, but almost no one ever does it because it takes so much time.
But why? Okay, disregard magic. There is no actual core magic.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. How do you introduce the different varieties of magical beasts in an appropriate setting? Because it can't just be like thrown into one of the comics, because otherwise they have too much time to get used to things. And it can't be as like everyday play says, oh yeah, these people just have slime. Okay, well maybe a slime, yes, but like they can't just have all these different fantasy creatures as pets, because then that breaks the pirate aesthetic and goes more towards creature collector. And like, it's a very heated debate I've been having with myself.
I mean, it is like it is how much do you want there to be the fantasy? Because it's like, oh yeah, slimes are really good cleaners. So if you want them to be cleaning your underdecks or something, you could have that. But is that what you want?
Slimes are good cleaners?
I don't know. That's like a common thing. It's like they digest anything, right? So.
I see. Well, okay. So, when I say high fantasy, I think the actual core of it becomes like, what are we considering high fantasy then?
Oh.
Because it sounds like there's a difference between what you think is high fantasy and what I think is high fantasy.
I'm just like, people casting
So
the
what is high
magic
fantasy to you?
spells, I guess.
Give like actual examples.
As people who like magicians going out and casting magic? Question mark.
What?
Or like magical spells? I don't know.
Okay, see, well, I'm saying when I say give examples, I mean like an IP.
Oh. The Dragon Quest? Final Fantasy?
Dragon Quest Final Fantasy, okay. In which they do have mages. So then, okay. Let's take out the player element from Dragon Quest, right? And you think of the actual enemies.
Yeah.
Kobolds, slimes, dragons. Those are all still high fantasy. So, like, how would you take a normal pirate medium and add in a kobold, for example?
Do you want there to be kobold pirates?
That sounds annoying as fucking hell. I'm gonna leave this armor schematic. I'm not taking it with me. Like, maybe. It's not a terrible idea. To, like, actually just make some of the things that. But at the same time. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so here's where I'm now running into the issue, then. Is it's also from a story perspective in this case. But when you think of introducing fantasy, we tend to think of it from the gaming perspective. Because that's as simple as you put in the enemy. The enemy now exists. Cool, now kobolds have been introduced, etc. If you take that out, how do you perform that same magic from a written narrative sense?
You know, some pirate comes to loot your pirate people, but they're kobold pirate. Or you're gonna go attack a gang, but they're kobold pirates, not regular pirate people.
You think it works the same? You just shove them in?
Well, isn't that how that works? It depends on how obvious you want it to be, whether it's like, you know, ingrained into their society that they, oh yeah, high fantasy creatures have always been there.
Okay, so I found the funny fact.
Or is it like they're very hidden because no one really sees them ever because they just kind of murder everyone? So we've heard there's a rumor of some really spooky looking crew, and they're not, but we don't, like, we think they're human because we only know that there are humans, but maybe I don't know.
Okay, so you're questioning how, like, how mysticized they are.
Yeah. Could make them very mystic. Or you could not.
Did I just do what I think I did though? I did. When I did that 30 quest or whatever, by the way, it just gave me another Zoe and Griswold.
Uh-huh.
Oh, do they have a special skill? They do.
Let me see.
Well, interesting. I'm thinking about this and I'm like, there's no right answer is the problem.
No, it's how do you want your world to be?
Well, I know, but okay. You know the opening of the Keelhaul comic.
Yeah.
Oh, to catch Zoe on your own, you actually catch her. I see. It's pretty funny that I didn't think of doing that, and I will now go and try that once. I'll make a trap and then I'll go and give it a shot. Okay, so that's not. So you know the opening of the Keelhaul comic.
Yeah.
You know what the prologue is. I feel like no matter what I do after that prologue, fantasy feels forced, and I don't like that.
Mm-hmm. Then they should probably be very mysticized then.
Okay, so they need to be mysticized, but like leaned into, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing for them to be mysticized, and like you hear from them once or twice or whatever. Ooh, spooky. This person might have died to a kobold or whatever. But it's another thing to want them to be a natural being in your world.
Yeah.
So now I need to introduce it in the comic in a way that also is resembled in the gameplay element of the game I want to do.
Mm.
Which means if they're mysticized, does that mean only fantasy elements start showing up after a certain number of rings?
Probably.
Okay. Then that also is going to have to... The problem is it also has to change some characteristics of people.
It's fine. No.
Because there's going to be a person who's like, this is getting too big for my shoes, right?
Yeah.
No one told me this shit exists.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, like a group from a far-off land or something outside where the storming normally takes place? From a region nobody goes because nobody ever comes back. Okay. So, for reference, Eternal, I can give you the world view of the pirate stuff I'm working on.
I was like, he's not that far.
Oh, I'm pretty far in, like, overall plot. I am writing the entirety of the pirate plot before I let anyone see anything about it.
No, I was gonna say, no, like, what they said was not too far off.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay. So, for reference, Eternal, so you can actually, like, have the world overview in your head. In our pirate universe, the world is an infinite expanse with a single fixed northern point being like 0, on the Earth. Oh, change can happen slowly, doesn't have to just suddenly be flip switch like, okay, dog people and 200-foot slimes are cool now. Well, yeah, that's the thing, is I'm saying that you can't flip a switch in this case, you have to lean into that being a story beat. But yeah, okay, so fixed point in the middle, infinite expanse outwards. And if you think of it from like a Minecraft perspective, the way the world has been expanding and generated is a set of rings. So like an actual like circular ring around the thing as if it's a barrier to the previous biome. But that ring is a type of biome. So like one ring focuses more on like the tropical side of things. One ring focuses more on the icy side of things. And so I guess, yeah, the idea is... Oh, you can't do it like that? You have to actually, like, catch her? Oh, great, that gets me seen for assault. I know what I have to do now, and it's gonna suck. Let's go do it. But yeah, so my question was just like, didn't say it was easy or free. No, it can't be easy or free. It's gonna have to. Oh, you mean catching Zoe? Yeah, no, you didn't.
Did you get it?
Yeah, no one wanted.
I know you wanted.
Yeah, I gotta go. I came back to make a mercy ring because I gave you mine. $20 Pallium fragments. Oh, they fixed it, so if you're at your base, you just lose your wand level now. But yeah, that's it, it's been a constant war in my mind of like how I want fantasy to go in the pirate world. Ooh. Okay. So the story of the comic for Keelhaul is supposed to break into the idea of fantasy, right? That's supposed to be the end of the first saga, is like major fantasy point, where there was previously none. What if I play into the idea of a sudden shift in fantasy? So, for reference to what I mean. She, aha, oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so for easy references to what I mean by like lean into fantasy power shift, I really could make it as simple as a switch if I wrote it that way. Like, so for example, we have, if you want like fantasy without fantasy, you have something like Undertale.
Yeah.
They've all been like trapped in the deep domain or whatever for like eons, whatever have you. But sometimes there's also stuff like Once Human, which was quite literally a meteor shower that altered a multiverse. Because it knew how to infect other multiverses. So I could make it as something. I could make it something as simple as like there are checks in place to keep fantasy the way it is, but something lets them loose. Because if we're going off of like, if I'm going off of old school fantasy rules for one of my afterlives, which I'm going to be, I want to make the people behind Greek mythology or whatever. Because that would just be a fun world to like dive into. But if I'm going to lean into that sort of thing, there are different things that always talk about, like I have plenty of things that could be inspiration for, like Guardians, for example. Like Cerberus. It's a single fantasy creature that guards a massive wealth of fantasy elements or aspects. Because Cerberus is there. Which implies that hell is there, but you don't know for sure, so it could be nothing, and it's just a three-headed dog that is a type of Cerberus. Or there actually is some deeper domain that people are like, oh my god, there's all these like denizens that look like demons and shit. For the reveal, you can do it quietly, so like feeling washes over some people that can feel something fundamental has changed. They can't really articulate how or why before there's stuff starts showing up. I was actually thinking of something a bit more drastic then, if I'm gonna go with a full switch flip. And be like, not a like a subtle feeling per se, but sometimes when you like open a big door in fantasy, or like you change the fundamentals of everything, there's that really big wave of just like actual energy and wind and everything that rushes over the people who are present in the story, whatever. If I wanted to, I could have that wave be an actual catastrophic event from the point of 0-0. Wait!
What?
I'm stupid.
Kill her?
Yeah.
Help her to the way.
I forgot to put on the Ring of Mercy. I could just show up at the house, actually.
Oh, is it so high up that they just like don't bother?
It's like they don't know how to get here properly. Yeah, you can see they're trying to get over to that one side.
Interesting.
But after a certain amount of time, it's just gonna stop. I think I might have to actually like let them kill people or something. And have degrees of sensitivity, like the one guy in the tavern was just a little off warm up something. Some people shakes feel so intense they feel. I could. I think if I'm gonna go my route though, I might try to go with like catastrophic event around 0-0 that ends up being unleashed. Because then it can be a very big problem for everyone involved, but also be a very subtle thing for the people who are on some of the outer rings. Because so far, life is only habitable up to the 7th ring at most. And people just don't know how to get past there because the maelstroms are that bad. That's going to be the whole focus of the game, is what am I putting beyond the 7th ring? And I'm not going to say what I'm putting beyond there, because like, we do know, but I'm not going to spoil something as major as a plot. But what I'm saying is if I let 0-0 be this catastrophic event, then even if you start on like some man-made fortress... Double check my ring. Okay, my Ring of Mercy is on this time. I got her. I got a cold-blooded and hydrodynamic Zoe.
I went to go put a Danish on the pants.
I think I am gonna put her in her Halloween costume. That's it, I'm gonna put her in her Halloween costume. I'm sorry, did that guy just spawn in the base?
Oops.
Yurika, can you end them so I can like Sarah here and they won't be able to get to us? Oh right, I have to take off the ring because I'm not allowed to be attacking. Like these guys in the base didn't faint or anything, did they? One of them did.
Oh, question. Are the buttons on her pants on both sides, or just one?
Just on one side, I think. No?
Okay, I need to erase
What?
it off the other side because they're not supposed to be there.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, just on one side. Oh, she is cute though.
What's what her skills?
Oh, garbage.
Oh, she can't. No, I meant like work skills.
Handiwork level 2.
I see. So only handiwork.
Humans are not pals, therefore they do not possess partner skills, man. Zoe, use weapon.
Nice.
The attack is use weapon. But she is cute, look at her. Oh. No. No.
Uh-oh. What happened to you? Build your base out of wood!
You wanna go grab the material to build to replace the pieces? Go for it. The materials I had to make the shape.
You just replace it? Or are you just waiting for it to break and then replacing it?
I don't know if I can just replace it. It's not letting me replace, like... Where's a ranch? The hell? Where's the ranch? Oh, here it is.
Are we using the green checkmark, or are we using the like little spooky haunted thingy that you would have me draw?
I'm trying to think of which one is going to be better for the screen. In which case, it's probably the checkmark, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. The little spooky thing doesn't have to go unused, though. So, what I'm thinking is, if I alter it, I could alter it so that that checkmark state is technically always there.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I do is I replace the checkmark or X default with the little spooky thing. So that there's 3 states of it being on the monitor, right? There's the spooky thing, meaning it's been tagged, it's on the screen. And checkmark or X, yes or no. And then you could also do some, if you really wanted to, later on, you could even do animation and stuff with that. But it's like as is. I don't know, what do you think?
I just the checkmark just for simplicity.
Okay. Well, I meant like on the in the actual game. So in the game, when you tag something right now, it doesn't show that checkmark thing on the bottom, right? The checker X is hidden until you hit the button.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it's the checkmark part is still hidden until you hit the button.
Yeah.
But instead, you replace the hidden part, like the invisibleness, with the little spooky outline to show you that yeah, there is something tagged in that slot. When you have like the 5 tags, it's like, oh, you have the three little ghosties underneath it, and then the ghosties change to be either a yes or a no.
Oh, like I guess if it's during the like processing, yeah, it's fine.
Well, the other thing is like it's before the yes or no, essentially.
I think
If something is
fine,
tagged,
yeah.
it has a ghost mark. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna finish this panel and then be done for the day.
Come look at Zoe.
Nice.
Like a clown cat girl too. She's got that frilly circus aesthetic going on.
Circus, witch, clown, cat girl.
It's just anything associated with Halloween is shoved into your outfit somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I go get my treasure and then I'm calling it for my own stream. because I am also running the one in Ringy.
You eat dinner?
I did.
What'd you have for dinner?
I had a sloppy Joe.
A single one?
Technically 2.
Okay. Then one is not enough.
Huh?
I was gonna say one would not be enough for a whole meal.
Well, it was 3 slices of bread.
Uh-huh.
Triple decker sandwich style, or double decker sandwich style of like the 2 end slices and then the middle slice, and then there was sloppy Joe meat in between both, and a little bit of cheese.
Meat.
Alright, not cheese. I had too much cheese lately, so I was a little sick of it.
Too much cheese, bro.
I know, right? For me,
Yeah, a block of cheese eating man.
uh-huh.
What are you gonna eat when you're here? Are you gonna just make yourself pasta all the time? Or...
I don't know yet. I might pick up some more Costco meals.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Oh, one of the really big easy ones, if you want to make me really happy too, is like I could go several weeks just eating different types of pizza from Costco for lunch, and they're cheap.
Pasta
they're
pizza
thin.
is not that cheap.
The really thin, like small ones, personal pizzas.
With the personal pizza. So I thought you wanted like the big take and bake ones.
No, the little personal ones.
But we could just make pizza
Yeah,
at home.
they're just in the freezer section. That takes so much more work.
An hour, is it?
It's a lot of time, man.
It bakes much faster.
Does it?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
That's how long it takes for one of the frozen pizzas to make. Takes, okay, 12 minutes. Ooh. I lost 2 minutes baking that I am losing more minutes in anyway making the dough properly. And like actually putting on all the toppings and stuff.
You get the fresh stuff.
Hear me out. They have like the just plain cheese ones.
Uh-huh, you gonna put toppings on it?
I just put my own topping on it. Unless you really want to be helping bake that much bread.
You just portion the dough, man. You just put the dough in the fridge and you just pull out like a handful and then you make your pizza.
That's not going to be enough pizza.
How much pizza do you need?
For a lunch?
2 handfuls of dough. Oh.
The frozen pizza I get takes from 13 to 18 minutes, add 7 if I can't be bothered to wait for the preheat. I mean, here's the thing though, is the preheat is part of what I need to be waiting for, because like, with me...
Yeah, so while you wait for the preheat,
okay.
you make the pizza.
No, you don't get to start. What I'm referring to, Eternal, is Mrs. here, assuming that because I am just at home all the time, that I have all the time in the known universe to do everything she needs me to do because I can sometimes work fast thanks to ADHD autism brain. And then there was like 1 week for sure that I lost the entire week to just cooking for you.
Yeah, because you for some reason insist that you need to cook it every day, and I'm like, no, and you're like, I'll do it. I'm like, okay.
What do you want me to do? You want me to microwave the pizza?
No, I just meant like when you were like cooking the vegetables every single day, I was just like, just make a big batch, and you were like,
Dark Souls reference.
uh-huh.
Spotted. Okay, but that doesn't apply to the pizza.
Why was the pizza taking you all day?
Well, it doesn't, but it takes me like an hour to make the pizza for you.
Why does it take you an hour?
Because I got fat, fumbly hands, and they can't be messy to go into the oven, otherwise you're gonna ruin the oven. And then sometimes you're like, oh, that's too much on this spot. So I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure there's exactly enough of these over here. What?
Confused.
At what?
Did I say your topping distribution was bad or something?
Yes! Every time! So much so, it's the very last time I remember making pizza for you. I remember being like, was this an okay amount of distribution? And you're like, I was like, oh, did I put on like good amount of pepperoni for you properly this time? And you're like, I guess. So it was just like, god damn it. Because I'm not going to get a chance to make this again for a while. And I'm not going to remember what I did wrong. And it's going to get worse. Yeah, you're a picky eater, miss.
Because I can make exactly what I want though.
You can make exactly what you want.
That's why if you make it, I just do it.
You want to know how? Okay, you want to know from my perspective how bad it got to one point. By the way, I know the exact description I can give you that'll make you mad at yourself and me at the same time. You were describing to me how to make food the same way I used to describe to you how I want a picture drawn. Y'all.
Yeah, because if I don't tell you to just cook it, you boil all the vegetables. Yeah.
I got no room to judge. I take a $3.50 no-name frozen pizza, optionally slap on some extra cheese or seasoning, wing into a cold oven, set to broil timer, 25 minutes, and water off. Exactly! I can do that! She can't! You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make you a wrap at some point.
A wrap?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some breaded, like Costco breaded chicken, basic breaded chicken, add my seasonings, cook it in the oven, whatever. Maybe not even breaded chicken, just chicken. Add my seasonings, cook it in the pan. Add on my spring mix, a little bit of shredded cheese, and I'm just gonna show you what takes me like 2 minutes to make. And you'll be like, oh, see, you can't do this with pizza? And I'll be like, no. Because you didn't know how much of what I put into there. God, the power, or the culpable lamb track right there.
Yeah.
Hit a real funky beat for a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still doing it.
What song is this?
It's one of the boss fights. I want to say, no, not Leshy.
No, it's Hecate.
Frog?
Name of song is just Hecate.
Frog?
Yep.
Is it Frog?
That's Frog.
Hey, I gotta buy a process of elimination.
Can't be this one. Must be that one.
Well, exactly. I was like, okay, it's not Leshy, and it doesn't quite fit the Shimura spooky vibes. It has that more of like a wilderness feel to it. So I was like, if it's wilderness feel that's making me think Leshy, but not Leshy, then it's probably the Frog Boy, right? Because he's the only other major wilderness one.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. I know my music. Especially that goddamn Cult of the Lamb music. Dead.
Hmm?
Oh, the Cult of the Lamb music actually ends with the gong of like someone
I
dying.
beat him. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, he's dead. Oh, guess what I got, by the way, from one of my treasure spots?
Yeah, I sound like the treasure spots are even if they are basic.
I know. The only part of instructions I reliably follow being remove pizza from packaging. Yep. Listen, man, when you give someone something pre-cooked, everyone's a chef.
See, I value my health.
Is that bad for your health?
Pizza every day?
Oh, I was referring to how you cook it, man.
Yeah.
No?
Well, the oven is kind of like you're gonna bake a pizza. It's like kind of the only way to do it.
Okay, so then how is that you value your health?
No, but the fact that you want to like just eat like nothing but pre-made pizza.
I'm not saying nothing but. I said I could do it for like a week at most, and if it's just lunch. Even then, a week actually might be pushing it.
7 whole days of pizza. So.
There's a lot. Okay, but then hear me out on other foods that aren't as like meticulously needed as pizza that you just shut me down from half the time. Spaghetti and meatballs.
Uh-huh.
Feeling really called out right there. Don't worry, Eternal, you and me both.
We made spaghetti and meatballs.
Yup.
We made it.
Once!
Aw.
For one dinner!
Because I don't eat ground beef like you do.
Well, it's a good source of protein. Then I'll make you a chicken wrap.
Can't just make like pasta sauce but with chicken.
No, because then you complain about every single aspect of the goddamn chicken.
What the real problem is that our like day-to-day eating habits are very different.
Uh-huh. So how fix?
Learn.
Learn what? Here's my core issue. If you want, I want you to help me fix this issue. So here's the core issue. How do I make you decent food that we can both eat without taking out 4 days of my week from productivity?
You make a big batch.
Of what? How many different things do I make a big batch of?
Like oven roasted vegetable and meat.
What?
Hmm?
How many? I said.
How many? Wait. What
You said I do one big batch of the food. Of how many different food? Because you're not gonna. It's not gonna be just one. You're gonna be like, oh, I had that for lunch. I wanted you to make something different for dinner. So out of a week, how many different foods need to be made? How many different meals? Only 2.
So okay, I think the difference is that like my meal essentially is like it's 3 separate things, and as long as it's like the things can change or they can overlap, but like you make one thing that's a set, and the set is like the whole meal in one item.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Explain to me the actual, like, walk me through the difference.
So for a whole week, I could eat rice, and the rice is like you cook the rice and everything. But the vegetable will probably be 2 to 3 different vegetables because that's just how much I bought of each one. But
Okay.
they're all more or less cooked the exact same way. Oil, pan fry, change the seasoning between them slightly. And honestly, same goes for the meat, because 90% of the time, it's just chicken. Cooked differently. In pan. With seasoning. I very rarely make a single thing and am like, that's the entire meal. Like, if I make pasta, I still make a vegetable to go with it. If I make curry and rice, there's still a vegetable to go with it. Yeah. Desert. Do you want me to, like, prep the ingredients for you or something? Like...
At this very moment, I don't know. Because last time you told me to make food, you would be like, just make chicken, rice, and these vegetables.
Yeah.
I make that, and 2 days later you're like, okay, now just make this. And I'm asking how to shorten all that, and you're saying cook it all at once. But then you're also saying, don't cook it all at once, cook it over the course of a couple of days. Pizza every day is close as I get to a balanced diet. I get yelled at a lot. I have Snowy and a little one to be mindful of, so I can't just off myself on good food every day until I'm gone. I've had to start being mindful of what I eat.
Okay.
Oh, Automod hated you, so you got yelled at by it? I see.
I don't know how to solve. We will figure it out when you are here and have to cook. Yeah.
Would calling myself Mr. 400 pounds be more acceptable, Autobot? I see. Yeah, apparently Autobot got you for, I'm assuming, saying the word fat. Who's Kirby?
Bro, this is back to the end is nigh.
Oh, I didn't I. You say back to, actually, I don't think you've said end is night so far today.
The very beginning when you were confused by the song. It was at the end is nigh. Now you're confused by another song and it is once again the end is nigh.
I mean... I must have watched The End is Nigh at some point.
It's the blob platformer from the Super Meat Boy guy.
Oh, that's probably why it also sounds extremely familiar music-wise. You just gave me the missing ingredient to The End is Nigh, man.
I see.
It's done by the Super Meat Boy guy?
Pretty sure. Edward something.
You mean the dude who... Yeah, you mean the dude who, like, writes all of his own music and made probably one of the most iconic hardcore platformers of all time?
Yep.
I would even say I would actually go as far as to say probably the most iconic platformer of all time.
More than Mario?
Hardcore.
Oh, hardcore, that's true.
I missed the word hardcore in that sentence, but the most iconic hardcore platformer of all time would absolutely be Meat Boy.
I see.
Everyone played it because it was a Flash game, right? You didn't need to buy it. It was a free Flash game you could just play. And that means I actually probably have played The End is Night because I own his collection, the Basement one. Is that what it's called? Basement Collection or something?
Okay, how does this look?
If you could see it, I'm doing the same pose she is.
Nice. Alright, chat, we will end today here. Tomorrow is Road Train.
Whoa, we're getting close.
Chatter in YouTube, and apparently I disconnected and reconnected to YouTube like 20 bajillion times, so thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. Driving the train. Right.
You're not gonna draw tomorrow.
Train?
You draw while driving the train?
Oh, no, just hanging out. Oh,
You
it's
said
driving the
driving the train.
not drawing the train.
No, you said draw and driving the train.
I don't know, I'm losing it.
Eternal, back me up on this. You can click
Sure.
it.